everyone. Thank you for joining me for the session. I am Bhavani, Product Manager from QA-Touch. As superheroes have superpowers, our super products have superpowers too. We consider the quality as our real power. A famous Roadpost study found that about 55.3% of consumers are brand loyal because they love the product. That same study also found that low product quality is the number one reason why a brand would lose a loyal customer by 51.3%. A main make or break reason for all businesses who run for profits. Can we make our customers fall in love with our products? Absolutely, yes. How? Give them the power. That's why quality isn't a norm, it's the power, that power to double your business. My presentation is divided into 5 main sections. How testing stumbled and advanced through different eras. And next we are going to talk about some interesting trends in testing. How can QA help in ramping up your business growth? Top 5 test strategies that actually work and a compact solution. Altogether, my main emphasis would be on how QA can help to grow the SaaS business. Let's begin with the session with two striking quotes from John Lasseter and Milton Hersey. Quality is the best business plan by John Lasseter. Give them quality, that's the best kind of advertising by Milton Hersey. By such quotes, we mean to make a product that speaks for itself and let the quality be the best voice of it. However, the growing market is a tough place. Hence, SaaS software to survive needs to be perfect in terms of reliability, security, and efficiency, for which we need an extraordinary QA and a great team. Next, we are going to see about how testing stumbled and advanced through different eras. Now, let's know how QA has become famous from an infamous background, its journey from stumble to humble. It began here in the era of developers and testers, somewhere before 90s, that the development and testing acted as two independent teams. Whenever the development team completes their part, they hand over the rest to the testing team. The developed software gets verified and validated by the testing team with the predefined test cases and test plans. During this era, the testers were involved in the last phase of the SDLC, like totally in the end. Next comes the era of exploration and manual testing. In this era, agile and exploratory testing started to flourish. Various new methods of testing have been adopted, but most of the testing was done manually. Because of the exploratory test, the testers were able to think out of the box and derive their own test scenarios and found uncovered functionalities faster than usual. Primarily, the agile process helps to deliver incrementally and to ship the product more quickly. It in turn boosts the quality of the product and customer satisfaction. Anyhow, in agile and exploratory testing, the test documentation is so minimal. Further, let's look into the era of automation testing, something that our present and future is heavily going to rely on. Without a doubt, automation testing took software testing to the next level. It saved the tester ample amount of time and money, even indirectly for the businesses. Automation testing became an important and integral part of each phase of the SDLC now. It saves the regression and sanity testing times by automating the suits. If we do the regression testing and sanity testing manually, it takes more time when we repeatedly do that. That means we do multiple cycles. In this phase, cloud testing and cloud tools can be utilized. On the whole, automation testing helps in functional as well as non-functional testing. Non-functional testing means non-GUI testing types like performance testing, API and microservices testing. Before the completion of a complete workflow, the tester will be able to do the testing in individual flows and approve it. When the complete workflow is completed, the integration testing of the entire workflow will be executed to confirm when we combine the individual pieces working flawlessly together. Next, the era of continuous testing, DevOps. The dynamics changed and we needed to fulfill even faster delivery of the products. Continuous integration and continuous deployment became popular. So, continuous testing also got inevitable. The implementation of CI and CD led to quicker delivery of the software. The business teams became demanding and expected delivery of the software faster. To solve this problem, artificial intelligence came into the rescue. Next, we are going to see about artificial intelligence era of testing. In short, AI is the capability of machines to imitate human behavior by understanding and learning. AI is mostly used in testing as visual testing. Many AI-powered tools are supporting visual testing. With these tools, you can write a script one time, and if there are any changes in the web page, the tool will automatically learn the locator change and update the scripts. When we go through all these eras, it is important to understand that we shouldn't stop learning. We need to follow the quote by our great leader Mahatma Gandhi. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Next, we are going to see the latest software testing trends that are interesting and benefiting in terms of business. If we are not keeping up and learning new things based on the recent testing trends, we will step back without even knowing. So we have to keep an eye on what is happening in the industry and around us. The recent testing trends are test automation in agile teams, testing in DevOps, AI and machine learning, and IoT testing. Next, we are going to see a brief about all these types. Test automation in agile teams reduces the testing cycle time since agile teams are having short sprint cycles. Automation helps to reduce the overall testing time as we discussed earlier. Behavior-driven development is also one type of test automation. It is shortly known as BDD. The BDD test cases advantage is that it is written in the English language like jerkin and easily understandable by everyone in the team. We can use BDD to write better user stories and readable test cases. Next trend is testing in DevOps. We need to include automation tests into the build pipeline in DevOps. This is the next testing trend. DevOps is as much about culture as it is about tools, and culture is all about people. CS activities in DevOps are identify the test cases based on the features rolled out in the build after collecting the inputs from the development and business teams. Prepare the test scripts based on the inputs. Configure the test scripts and add them to the pipeline. Before configuring the scripts to the pipeline, ensure that the test staging or production environments are set up with the correct test data. When a build is committed, the tests will be executed, and if all the test results are passed, then the build will be deployed into the system. If the test results fail, then it will be rolled back. Next, we are going to see about AI and machine learning trend. There are a few similarities in software testing and AI. In traditional testing, we will prepare test cases, collect test data, test with the data sets, and then do the regression testing. Similarly, AI activities are preparing test data, cleaning the test data, training the test data set, and building AI models by running the regressions to get more accuracy. So, you don't compete with the AI, leverage it. We should not fear and accept the revolutionary changes. The other teams like development teams as well as our colleagues are learning the AI. While as testers, what it starts to learn. We have to leverage the AI to improve the testing processes. If we are not learning and implementing in AI in our testing activities, then we will fall behind compared to others. We can apply AI in the testing activities such as test estimation, test planning, cleaning up and maintaining test data, and regression testing. Defects prediction, identification of elements with the help of AI, measure test coverage, conduct root cause analysis. These are all the activities I have tried on my own in my environment. Next, we are going to talk about IoT testing trends. IoT has become a famous full-fledged market in recent times. The Internet of Things is shortly known as IoT. With the fast growth of the IT sector, the Internet of Things market is also multiplying. IoT as the latest trend of software testing will help in safety assessment, evaluation of data integrity, monitoring of connection delay, and scalability testing. With these latest technology trends, we also should come out of our old mindset to work on only the on-premises solutions and try out the SaaS solutions. So next we are going to see what is SaaS. Software as a service, SaaS, shortly known as SaaS, allows users to connect to and use cloud-based apps over the internet. SaaS provides a complete software solution that you purchase on a pay-as-you-go basis from a cloud service provider. You rent the use of an app for your organization and your users connect to it over the internet, usually with the web browser. All of the underlying infrastructure, middleware, app software and app data are located in the service provider's data center. The service provider manages the hardware and software and will ensure the app's availability and security of the app and your data with the appropriate service agreement. SaaS allows your organization to get quickly up and running with an app at minimal upfront cost. Next, we are going to see about few common SaaS applications. If you have used web-based email service such as Outlook, Hotmail or Gmail, Slack, then you have already used a form of SaaS tool. Okay. For organizations, the popular SaaS tools are Jira, Slack, GitHub, Bitbucket, GitLab, Trello, Zoom, and Salesforce, etc. SaaS becomes inevitable in our personal and professional lives in this pandemic situation. These tools empower our professionals and thrive in a remote environment. Next, we are going to see what's the use of SaaS applications. We will get immediate access to the product without any wait time. Once you complete the sign-up process, you will be able to onboard the SaaS application within minutes. It can be accessed from any part of the world via a browser. No need to purchase any additional hardware or software to use the products. That means no need to spend money or resources on infrastructure such as hosting and application maintenance. New releases or upgrades, you no longer need to worry about the application versions and upgrades. You will get immediate access to the latest versions of the products. Those upgrades will be taken care by the SaaS vendors. Scalability and integration. If you are increasing the team size or having multiple tools, then it is a breeze in the SaaS products. It will not take much time. Easy to use and perform proofs of concept. Without much investment, you can do the proofs of concept since most of the SaaS providers provide free services. And it's a pay only on a need basis. No upfront cost is associated. Next, we are going to see about a small statistics. It is as per Gartner's July 2020 public cloud service forecast reports. The SaaS revenue for 2021 will be 990 million US dollars, and for 2020 will be 629 million US dollars. This is the overview of the SaaS revenue forecast, and it will be increased by 25.8% by 2021 and 30% by the year 2022. Next, we are going to see how QA can help in ramping up the business growth. The only way to develop error or bug-free software is by implementing strict quality control processes. When quality assurance is done correctly, it plays a vital role in the growth of the business. Quality assurance and testing can be of great value to your company as it is, as they translate into customer satisfaction and ultimately add to the business bottom line. Quality testing is generally needed at various stages of the software development. Functional testing is done to ensure that the app can work as per the requirements. Integration and other non-GUI testing is performed to check if the SaaS can integrate with other platforms and are scalable. The most notable difference between traditional software and SaaS is that the latter experiences frequent releases, that is, multiple times during a month. Such rapid releases demand more testing than what is required in a traditional model. Next, we are going to see top 5 test strategies to achieve business growth through a SaaS tool. Okay, first we are going to see about align test strategy with the business goals. Many businesses are not keen to consider QA strategies in their plan to achieve their business goal. The testing team also should be involved in the planning phase of development like every other department like business analysis, design, marketing and sales teams. It will bring enormous value. Next, we are going to see about the team collaboration. To have a successful business, the team has to be collaborative and everyone should be focused on their end goal as quality product delivery. In simple terms, the team has to work together closely. Henry Ford nicely said about the team collaboration as coming together is a beginning, keeping together is progress, working together is a success. Always teamwork wins. Okay. Next, we are going to see about the test automation. Implementation of test automation saves time and resources as we already discussed. Test automation should be implemented for functional, regression testing and performance testing and integration testing. When you automate the regression testing, then you will be able to save more than 30% of your time. Next, we are going to see about implementation of testing in DevOps. It is vital to add your test automation in your DevOps build pipeline. So the test scripts will be executed before pushing the code to production. We have already seen about the steps need to be done by QA team in the previous slides. We have to ensure that the configuration of pre-testing and post-testing activities should be correctly defined. If the test scripts are failed, then the build will be stopped and won't be pushed to the production. Next, we are going to see about integrate and maintain a centralized repository. We are all working from home now, right? It is inherent to have a centralized repository of test management assets and test scripts in a single place instead of having it in your local repositories. This will help the whole team to access test cases, test scripts, test results, issues, etc. Hence, a quality assurance tool can speed up the testing process so that the software can be delivered faster to customers with a high quality. Next, we are going to see how we can build these strategies for our product development with a compact solution, QA-Touch by DCCAP. QA-Touch has the various integrations with GitLab, Jira, Jenkins, Trello, Slack, Bugzilla, etc. And apart from that, we have many new modules. With the boards, you will be able to build the product roadmap, product features, and your project tasks on the boards. The boards can be public or private. In QA-Touch, we are using boards to maintain and track our product roadmap. You are seeing our live product roadmap. You will be able to drag and drop and to rearrange your cards within the list. Okay, these are all the completed integrations we have already completed and live in QA-Touch. As we discussed earlier about BDD, you will be able to write your BDD test cases with QA-Touch BDD test cases. Instead of typing jerkin keywords, you can select those and keep on writing test cases. The BDD test case will look like this. It will be easily readable and understandable by everyone in the team. These are all the jerkin keywords. You can reuse the same BDD test case in other test cases as well. It is not ending with this. You can execute test cases. You can post issues from QA-Touch to your Jira environment directly. The results can be added into Jira as a Jira ticket. We can enter the issue summary and description and priority, select priority, and we can select the assignee. And click add Jira issue means the issue will be posted into Jira. You will be able to trigger your test automation with a single click from the QA-Touch. Your test automation pipeline in the Jenkins, you will be able to trigger it. You can sync your test automation results with our QA-Touch WebDriver IO custom reporter with a simple configuration. The test results will be automatically synced to QA-Touch. Do you wanted to get the daily test execution reports to your inbox automatically? We covered it for you. Just you have to schedule it one time. The reports based on your needs daily, weekly, or monthly. Thank you so much for joining me. And I am Bhavani, Product Manager of QA-Touch. On behalf of our team, I welcome you to sign up and feel free to explore our free test management tool, QA-Touch. No wait time. Once you complete the sign up, you will be able to onboard the product within 5 minutes. We change how you test. Happy testing. Thank you so much and thank you for watching.